Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Rebels headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The run inside. It's Davidson. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Denson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll operate out of split backs. Straight ahead, it's Lacey. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Right back to it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. 3rd and long coming up. Fake and wants to throw. Gets open down the middle. At the 45 on his way. Breaks into the open. Inside the touchdown, Rebels. He got loose and it was lights out after that. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Send the tight end in motion. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Kick is in the air. You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. That 4th down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. There he goes! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Back to pass, it's Denson. Right side, it's Davidson. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Now this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On the move. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. They'll run it. It's Johnson. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Denson. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. pulls and fires complete. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Hits inside. It's Davidson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that.
Caught, and he's got room. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
So we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure. Buried before he could blink.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Trying the left side. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. They'll try to snap it quickly. Sells the fake. Rushes on. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. On the direct snap, it's Lacey. Now the pitch. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Making the adjustment. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. And the penalty accepted and they'll move them back. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. To throw, it's Denson. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Play action on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Back has it. He won't get there. The defense with a fourth down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Quarterback changing the play. Fresh set of downs going up top. Had to force that one.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect throw.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got him on the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Bingo, Ruben, bingo, Ruben.
To the air, it's Denson. Buys time to his left. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first. Gonna let it fly. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Tennessee Volunteers. And it's the Longhorns, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something.
On the direct snap, it's Lacey.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. The run to the right. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Quick give. It's Lacey. Hard running there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Flush to the left. Throws toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Got an alley. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keep it on the ground. Got the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll need a bunch on second down.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Changing the routes with his receivers. Quick handoff. Looking for a crease. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. They'll give it to Johnson. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Sets his feet. It's Denson. He'll take a shot. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, it's Lacey. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wants to go up top on second down. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Drops back. It's Snipe. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Gets rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. They'll take the penalty and move them back. This third down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll give it to him again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Davidson. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Ole Miss calls its third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.